Thank you for taking the time out to watch this. For many years now, myself and my company have been very blessed with opportunities to make some pretty cool stuff. We've made movies, music videos, and national TV commercials that have been seen by millions of people all over the world. We've even made a pretty awesome sports car. But what we're doing right now is probably the most important thing we have ever done. Exxodus Pictures is joining forces with the Hassan Foundation to tell a very important story to the world and to bring water to those that need it. And we are asking you to join us. Together, we can spread this message all over the world, and you can build a water well and get your name on it in the process. The world may not be exactly what we want it to be right now, but we as individuals have the ability to change it by doing good and helping others. So I ask you to please take the time out to watch the following film. It is a testament to the love that a mother and father can have for their child. And it is a small piece of a greater story that we intend to bring to the world.
I thought about creating Hassan Foundation. On my flight from Puerto Rico to Chicago, I wanted to turn around the tragedy of loss of my son, Hassan. No one can ever forget that kind of tragedy, but I wanted to turn it into something what Hassan stood for. And I started to think about all the different things I could have done.
मेरे बारे में क्या बताऊं मैं?
आप बताएंगी अपने बारे में, यहाँ आप लोग कैसे रहते हो, क्या करते हो और आपकी कैसी ज़िंदगी होती है, सब चीज़ें कुछ हमसे हमें भी बताएं आप।
मुझे उर्दू तो बहुत आती नहीं है, लेकिन क्या बताऊं तुझे?
थोड़ा बहुत भी, जो भी, जितना भी आप बोल सकते हो।
मैं सुबह सुबह उठते हूँ, पहले तो चाय बनाते हूँ, लेकिन चाय पी के फिर जाते हूँ, ये मढ़ा है, इस मढ़े में जाते हूँ, पान ला के आते हूँ, छना खन के आते हूँ, मिट्टी खन के आते हूँ, ये इसे भित्ते हैं, इसको मैं लगाते हूँ। फिर जो टाइम हो चुका है खाने का, फिर मैं खाना बचाऊंगी, फिर काम करेंगे ये भरत का। ये दो हवा नाकनी है, लेकिन ये ठहाते हैं हम मेरे लिए। इसमें ये है जो है पट्टा लग रहा है, ये लकड़ियाँ हैं, ये पसम है, ये 5 दिन में ठहा चुकी है फाइनल। मेरे घर आज तक पानी नहीं है, फिर निकालना है। अभी तो तुम आए हो, इसके लिए हम बिज़ी हैं, लेकिन फिर जाएंगे घर। ये मेरी अम्मी है, जो मेरे जो है बुज़ुर्ग, उसको मैं भेड़ लेके उस जाऊँगी खींच के पानी निकालने। जो लड़कियां जाते हैं वो 10-10, 11-12 जाते हैं, पानी निकलता नहीं है, मुश्किल है बड़ी में पानी की, छिकता नहीं है। जो हाथों से निकाल के खींच के हाथ छाला पड़ जाता है, उसको 5-5 दिल्ला काफ़ी है। खींच के थक जाते हैं, 4 घंटा लग जाता है, आने जाने में 8 घंटा लग जाता है। उसके लिए तो आपको कुछ मदद हो सके तो कर लिए हम।
When Hassan passed away, he was away from home. My husband went to see him there and then to bring him back. It's hard for me to even say those words. It was very difficult to deal with that situation. And the thought that came to us was do something in his memory, in his honor. And surprisingly, both my husband and I came to the same conclusion about providing safe water to people who had no access to water. So he was a very caring person, and I thought that was the best way to pay tribute to his beautiful life.
Hassan was probably the best son anyone can have. He was always around. He always helped around the house. He was always there for mom. He was always there to help the whole family and everyone. That loss was the greatest thing anyone can ever endure. Helping mom out in the vegetable garden, helping the neighbors. There was no time in the day or night that he would refuse to help out anyone. I remember him donating his personal saving as a child, giving it to a beggar. I remember that beggar was sitting on a donkey, going door to door asking for money. And he ran inside, got whatever money he had, and gave it to the boy. So this is how I remember Hassan. This is how the family remembers him.
It is unbelievable the way Hassan Foundation functions. When we tell somebody we have no office, no employees, no office overhead, they think we are just making a fabrication. But that is the honest truth. We have no office, no employees, and no overhead expenses. When we go to look at the projects, we use our own funds. We don't have any hotel expenses that we pass on to donors. So whatever is donated to the Hassan Foundation for a specific project, that is where the money is spent. We have been extremely fortunate to have volunteers that help us. I don't know what it is, but I think it brings the best out of people, that they give us their time, and time is precious. They take time out of their precious lives, their jobs, and give it to the Hassan Foundation.
रोशनी की ज़रूरत है। रोशनी देंगे तो वो में काम करेंगे, उस पर फिर मजदूरियाँ करेंगे। मैं तो बेटी हूँ, मजदूर कर के लिए नहीं हूँ, फिर मैं मजदूरी करती हूँ। उसके लिए मुझे रोशनी दो, मैं घर बैठ के मजदूरी करूँ, जो भी करूँ। जो चना बेचती हूँ, लकड़ियाँ बेचती हूँ, वो नहीं करूँ। इतना पैसा नहीं है, जो मजदूरी करके आएंगे वो कपड़ा नहीं मिलेगा, खादा नहीं मिलेगा, वो जो जूतियाँ हैं मिलते हैं, जूतियाँ नहीं लेंगे तो उन्हारा है, उसमें तो बाहर बहती है, लेकिन वो ज़मीन गर्म होती है, उस पर बच्चों के पाँव में छालों पड़ जाते हैं। उसके लिए स्कूल जो करीब होगी तो सही है। जो ज़िंदगी में जो है दुख है, वो दुख दार करो।
Savita is 17 years old, newly engaged to be married. And like the women who have come before her, she too will take care of her family. She will give her youth. She will give her beauty. And she will give her life for theirs. While filming this, Savita grew anxious as the light began to fall, knowing that she needed to start her journey for water before it became too dark. But unknown to her, while she sat to tell her story, a group of strangers from the other side of the world were bringing the water to her. To date, the Hassan Foundation has completed 3,000 water projects, bringing water to over 1,000 villages and over 1 million people in some of the most remote regions in the world. No matter the color, no matter the religion, no matter the nationality, if water is needed, the Hassan Foundation will be there. In 4 years, almost half the desert region of Thar has been hydrated. The goal is to completely hydrate the rest within another 3. And then to keep going. If you believe that we as a people were meant to do great things in this world, and if we were meant to join together, to help one another, then join us. Join a few best friends, a few children, a few men, and a few women, a few families, a few villages, a father, and a mother who took the love for their son and multiplied his 26 years of life by the thousands and the millions. Join us to give water, to give hope, and to give time. Time to rest, time to learn, time to love, and time to live. For years, these women had to walk 8 hours a day just to get a drink of water. Today, because of you, they only have to take a few steps.